What's up everybody, Sled Dog here. Today we are going to be doing things a little bit differently. For this video, I will be joined by my buddy Goggles as we go through our list of the top 5 endurance cards. These rankings are based on versatility, how powerful they are, cost, value, and the aesthetics. Keep in mind this list is our personal opinion. If yours differ, please feel free to discuss why and what your choices are in the comments below. We would love to hear them. This list is for every card pre-fall of the Dark Brotherhood expansion. That being said, let's get started.
Starting off, we have a pretty solid card in Windkeep Spellsword.
By Arce's beard, this day will be mine.
This guy is a 2-2 for 2 that also has the benefit of coming in with a ward. I feel like it's redundant to mention how strong ward can be if you've caught any of Sled Dog's other top 5 videos, but in the off chance that this is your first one, let me explain. Basically, ward is powerful because it allows you to trade into things and retain your unit. It protects you from spells, attacks, and even lethal. The reason he is so strong is not just because of the keyword, but he also hits his Magicka curve, and playing this guy turn 2 or even 1 with the Ring of Magicka, you're going to be setting yourself up for a great beginning of the game, where you'll be able to swing in early, retain board control, and just have a really great body on the field. He's pretty cool looking, but his premium art really only has an effect on his ward, with the rest of the card just foiled. It's a bit of a missed opportunity in my opinion, but he still manages to make this list at number 5. Oh, young Mammoth, where do I begin? What we have here is a prime example of great value on a card that sits ever so well in the sweet spot of 3 Magicka. It comes in as a 4-4 for 3, which on any other card would be pretty solid, but oh no, we've got this beefy fella coming in with Breakthrough attached. This means that as soon as it starts swinging, chances are it's going to be doing at least some damage, with a body that will absorb some hits early on. Young Mammoth looks okay. I mean, it looks like a mammoth, so we can't really discount it there. The premium is just snowy, and the sound effect it makes is just the recycled mammoth trumpeting. It's not going to win any awards for its flair, but it does earn the 4th spot on the list. Ah, good old reliable Preserver of the Root.
I will protect the Hist.
He's always there to help you out when you need him. Turn 4 and just need a solid body on the field? Preserver of the Root is there. Turn 7 and you need to stop a pesky Khajiit trying to slip through? Preserver of the Root is there, ready for battle with an additional 2-2 and guard. This guy is solid early, but manages to get better when you finally get to 7 Magicka. No one wants to see this played against them, and it feels so rewarding getting him out to screw up whatever plan your opponents may have for you. Sure, his sound clip is thematic and all, but really? Just a foil for his premium? Despite this, the card itself looks exactly what I would imagine an Argonian preparing for a volley of arrows would look like. Preserver of the Root is in good company on this list, coming in at number 3.
Our number 2 belongs to one of the few named dragons in Skyrim, Nahagleave.
Fighting will not save you.
This dragon is a 7-7 for 7, with not only guard, but cannot be targeted by actions. He is one of the few cards that even has an ability like this. Paired with his overall high stats, he is a force to be reckoned with. He can completely shut down a lane for a few turns, and favorably trade with majority of other creatures. However, he does have a few counters, such as creatures with lethal, or creatures that can target other creatures with abilities, but more often than not, after playing this card, you will either regain some board control, or tower over the enemy, securing yourself the win. Being that he is one of the only 3 dragons in the game, makes him even more exciting to play when you finally draw him. His premium art only comes with a minor effect on his Frost Breath, but given that his normal art is wonderfully designed, it is hard to hold it against him. The only reason he finds himself at number 2 is because despite looking very impressive, he can be shut down quickly with a number of lower cost combinations, making him our number 2. To finish things up, we have one of the most hated cards in this game, Shadowfin Priest.
You must be cleansed.
He is a 4-4 for 5 that when summoned, he silences a creature or destroys an enemy's support. He not only has decent stats for his cost, but his effect gives you a large amount of options. From silencing a guard to swing lethal, to destroying a support that completely eliminates the enemy's strategy. He does it all. Like with most must-have cards, he does something immediately when he hits the battlefield. Especially with the current meta, having a card that can destroy a support is not only powerful but very important. Given that he can also silence a creature, you will never find a moment where he isn't going to get some use. His sole drawback is that he only has 4 health, making him a prime target for a lightning bolt. But by the time he has been struck down, he has already served his purpose, which is why he achieves the number 1 spot on this list.
As always, there are 2 honorable mentions that belong on the list: Blood Magic Lord
Now you will see real power.
and Doom Crag Vampire.
I can taste your fear.
Blood Magic Lord is a 6/6 for 9 that on summon, he puts a blood magic spell into your hand. He does this again anytime he destroys a creature. There are 4 blood magic spells that you acquire at random, all varying in value and all costing 2 Magicka.
Up first, we have the 5/5 Gargoyle, or as I like to call him, the Nargoyle, with Guard. This one may be situational, but if you're behind, it might keep you alive, although it might just as easily be a win more card.
Next, we have the action, Corpse Curse. This action shackles all enemy creatures in a particular lane. This can be a lifesaver if the enemy has stacked up all in one lane and is 1 turn from pushing lethal. But if you're ahead, it's just going to be used to secure the win.
One of the least consistent cards possible is Raise Dead. Raise Dead is an action that summons a single discarded creature from each player's discard pile. Unfortunately, the effect is random, so you may find yourself with a very weak creature, but nothing feels better than bringing back the enemy's heavy hitter and using it against them.
Last but not least is Draining Life. This is an action that deals 5 damage to your opponent and makes you gain 5 health. This is always a safe bet to get on your draw. It can be used as a finisher or to get ahead in life to secure the win the following round. As for our other honorable mention, we have Doom Crag Vampire, a 4/4 for 6 that is not only lethal, but grants all creatures in his lane lethal as well. This deck finds its home in a difficult deck known as Token Warrior. Utilizing token creatures such as Nord Firebrand and the ability of Doomcrag to eliminate any creature the enemy may lay down, this card can be equally frustrating to play against as it is hard to play correctly. Overall, it is a very strong card that deserves to be looked at and considered if you're looking for a challenge.
Those are our top 5 cards for Endurance, pre-Fall of the Dark Brotherhood, coming out April 5th, 2017. If you disagree with us, please feel free to post your own list and why down in the comments. We would enjoy reading them. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and feel free to follow Sled Dog on Twitter at SledDogGames. Thank you for watching. Those are our top 5 cards for Endurance pre... That sounded fucking terrible. Endurance? Endurance? Ew. Garbage day?